and authority conferred in the Constitution and Parliamentary Rules of Procedure, the leader of opposition, Mathias Mpuuga, has today released the shadow cabinet. The list of 30 has 18 NUP members, 7 FDC members, 2 independents, 1 DP member, 1 from Uganda People's Congress, and 1 from PPP. Those selected is Wilfred Nwagaba as the Attorney General, Mwanga Chivumbi as the Finance Minister, Jonathan Odu as the Defense and Veteran Affairs, Dr. Bedi Bwanika as the Agriculture Minister, Dr. Timothy Batua for the Health Ministry, FDC's Francis Mwijuche for Trade and Industry, NUP's Ronald Balimwezo for Lands, Housing and Urban Development, Wachiso's Woman MP Betty Naluima for Local Government, Brenda Nabukenya as the Education Minister, and Geoffrey Solo Kayemba for Sports.
We decided we shall have fewer numbers than those availed to us. The reason is we want to show Mr. Museveni and his colleagues that it's possible to run a cabinet successfully with a small number. 30 people are enough to frame policies and so on. Also, yes, of course, NUP, we are majority on the other side, but we thought it important to incorporate other colleagues.
The main reason for this alternative cabinet is to play an oversight role to government business.
Once in a while, we hope that they'll be able to pick some of these because it's really ultimately for the good of the country. We want this country to get better, and where we see them go off track, we say, hey, there's a problem here. Our Minister of Finance, for example, to say, you know what, as opposed to investing more in security, yet we are not at war, the war in which we are currently is a health war. So as opposed to more tankers, more members, tear gas and so on, let's buy more hospital beds.
Some of the appointees have shared with us their priorities under the new offices.
Our image has been of a country reported regularly for violating rights and freedoms, locally and regionally. We are troubled with and trapped in a situation where majority neighboring states look at Uganda as an intruder, not a good neighbor.
And we are going to emphasize more such that our fellow youths can go back to their school, to the gardens, to the field, and we appreciate the nature we have, and we put more in agriculture because we believe in a crisis like this, nations need food, and we need to feed the nations. So
I intend to use it to see that Ugandans gain access to justice by working with all the stakeholders, and also ensuring equal access to justice to even those people that cannot afford lawyers.
I would like to see that the fisherman business that has brought chaos on the water bodies is ousted away from the hands of the army man, from the hands of foreigners into the hands of Ugandans, because they are eligible to the rights to benefit from the water resources, exception of any other directives.
John Cliff Wamala, NTV. Weekend edition.